Okay, coming back to Brother Aiman. So, let's say you found a stranger, exchange details, and then stare for 4 minutes, and then you're in love, basically. Then, attracted, and then from there you get in love, and then something like that. What about dating? Is dating halal? I mean, like, what are the wisdom behind this? I mean, like, nak pergi beli telekong je pun kan, macam tadi. Boleh tak dating?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sister Wardina ada cakap benda yang interesting. Dari mata turun ke hati. And saya teringat Tok Guru Ni Aziz cakap, dari mata dia bukan turun ke hati, dia ke bawah lagi.
If you get what I mean.
Okay. So it's funny but it's true. Think about it. Think about it. It's funny but it's true. Just think about it. So is dating halal? Is dating halal? Is dating halal? Yes, it is. It is very much halal. In fact, I will go as further as saying it is very much encouraged for you to date. So please, date your wife, date your husband. It is very much halal. Go ahead. It is encouraged. Being romantic is a sunnah. Did you know that the Prophet ﷺ was a very romantic man?
Yeah.
Did you know? Jangan kata yes saja. Did you really know? One time, Aisha radhiyallahu anha asked the Prophet, "Do you love me?" And the Prophet said, "Yes, I do." And Aisha said, "How is your love for me?" And he said, like a knot on a rope. So it's very firm, tight and strong. So Aisha said, "How is the knot now?" He said, "The same as before." Love that can be maintained, that's a sign of true love. To have that kind of love, you have to attach it to something that will never go up or down. You have to attach it to something that will always be there, that will never fade away. If you attach your love to looks, it will fade away within 2 or 3 years. If you attach yourself to bodies, men will have this. If you attach your love to money, money will go away. If you attach your love to people, people can go away. You attach your love to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will not go away. It will stay there. It will never fade away. What else? The Prophet ﷺ, once he was leading an army through a desert, and Aisha was with him. And Aisha said to the Prophet, "You know, I lost my necklace. I lost my necklace." And what did the Prophet say? You know, kita beli lain. Main dia dekat. No. The Prophet said, "Oh, stop." He stopped an entire army and said, "Go look for my wife's necklace." In the middle of the desert. He stopped an entire army to look for his wife's necklace. And from this incident, the Prophet taught the Sahaba and taught us how to do tayammum. Because it was in the middle of the desert, there was no water, water was very scarce, so he taught us how to do tayammum from this incident. Other examples. When Aisha was in his menstrual cycle, he was period. How do you mean? Oh, sorry. Aisha, she was in his dia tengah datang bulan. So macam ni cerita dia sebenarnya. Dia datang bulan. So dia duduk dengan Rasulullah SAW and dia minum air. And dia letak gelas tu depan Rasulullah. Okay, Rasulullah ambil air tu, dia pusing dekat tang mana bibir Aisyah bersentuh, dia minum di situ. Syekh yang bagi tahu hadis ni kat saya, dia terangkan, dia kata ini menunjukkan bahawasanya bagi Rasulullah, Aisyah bukan sahaja untuk nak please dia punya physical being. Aisyah is more than that to him. He's saying indirectly, I love you Aisyah more than that physical pleasure. Pasal dia datang bulan, dia tak boleh nak ada physical intimacy dengan Prophet Muhammad. So Rasulullah kata gitu. Romantik Rasulullah kan. Para sahabat pun romantik juga, babe. Siapa kenal Umar Al-Khattab? Mana lelaki dalam bilik ni boleh kata yang dia lagi jantan dari Umar Al-Khattab? Angkat tangan. Tak ada lelaki yang akan berani mengaku dia lagi jantan dari Umar Al-Khattab. Saya pun tak mengaku. Umar dah mengaku. Ada sekali tu seorang lelaki nak datang ke time tu Umar dia khalifah, dia nak datang ke rumah Umar Al-Khattab. Dia nak ketuk pasal dia ada masalah dengan isteri dia. Dia nak jumpa khalifah, nak bagi tahu masalah dengan isteri dia. Mungkin khalifah boleh tolong. Dia nak ketuk pintu, dengar-dengar kat dalam tu Umar kena tengking dengan bini dia. Dia nak ketuk lah, dia kata Umar kena apa tu? Macam Umar kena tengking dengan bini dia. Umar Al-Khattab. Ni nak cerita sikit Umar Al-Khattab pernah sekali dia naik kuda tau. And ada lelaki-lelaki ikut kat belakang dia. And bila kata lelaki, ni lelaki yang pergi perang, pergi jihad ni memang lelaki betul ni. So Umar kat depan, lelaki ni dia ikut dengan kuda kat belakang. Tiba-tiba Umar pusing. Lelaki kat belakang tu pingsan. Umar pusing. So sebenarnya Umar tertinggal benda dekat rumah dia. So dia nak pusing. Mamak ni akan mati aku. So dia pingsan. The same Umar Al-Khattab, dia ditengking dengan bini dia. And apa dia buat? Dia senyap. Lelaki tu kata, Allah Umar ni macam ada problem, aku tak nak datang kacau. Aku belah. Tapi Umar tahu ada orang datang. So dia pergi. Dia kata, asal kau datang jumpa aku? Ada apa-apa ke? So dia kata lah, Umar aku ada masalah dengan isteri aku macam ni. So aku nak datang minta tolong sikit. Tapi dengar-dengar macam kau pun kena petikan bini kau. So tak nak kacau kan. So, Umar cakap ke dia, ni dengar. Bini aku, dia jaga aku. Dia buat semua benda tu aku. Banyak sacrifice dia buat untuk aku. Tak boleh aku sabar sikit dengan dia? Umar Al-Khattab, dia boleh letakkan ego lelaki dia di bawah bila dengan isteri dia yang tersayang. Romantiknya Umar Al-Khattab. Ibnu Abbas, dia pernah cakap, aku berhias-hias diri aku untuk isteri aku seperti mana aku nak isteri aku hias-hias untuk aku. So, gentlemen, jangan ingat perempuan je tu cantik orangnya, korang pun boleh cantik juga untuk perempuan tu, untuk isteri orang. Alright? Tapi saya faham soalan ni bukannya untuk ditujukan untuk orang yang berkahwin. So is dating halal? Halal. Kahwin, dating purpose. And you know, if you do it for the right intention, you will get rewarded for that. Imagine that. Keluar date dengan isteri dapat pahala kalau niat tu betul. Jadi lelaki, you know, bila dah kahwin nanti, anak-anak hantar dekat mak ayah ke for one night, okay. Masak elok untuk isteri kita, candlelight sikit, scented candle everywhere, dim the lights, Kenny G sikit, right? You eat with your wife, intimate time, quality time, you know, tell each other stories. Do you remember when you first met? Remind yourself why you love each other, why you married that person. Remind yourself, you need that quality time. And you know, Kenny G dah pasang, makan dah kenyang, dah boleh nari kejap dalam rumah, dah tengok, you and your wife je lah. Quality time. Quality time. But if you're not married, look, I want you to think beyond fiqh. I want you to think beyond fiqh. Do not reduce Islam to just halal, haram, makruh, harus, and all that. Think beyond fiqh. Why does this question come up? Because you have the definition of love all messed up. And we talk about it in length. What's the definition of love? And I can't give you a definition of love, but I can give you a sign that that love is true. If that love brings you closer to Allah, then that love is true. If that love causes Allah to be pleased with you, then that love is true. And you have to get this in your head, in your heart, clear, way before you find someone to marry. way before. You have to get this in your head and make it clear. Secondly, what is the end of your marriage? What is the end of your marriage? Is the wedding the end? Usually kalau kat movie kan, the end ialah selalunya wedding. Happily ever after. Tengkorak kau. That's not reality. That's not reality. I mean, probably Sister Wardina can give examples, but in a marriage there's ups and downs. There's no happily ever after. The only happily ever after is in Jannah. And you want to be in Jannah with the one you love. Because heaven does not feel heavenly without you, my love. Okay? So you have to get that definition, that concept really clear in your head before you start getting into love. Because when you do have these feelings, you will say to yourself, okay, am I pleasing Allah by all these things that I'm doing with this feeling? If not, then you should stay away. Anything and everything that cause Allah to be pleased with you, then you're on the right track. You will pursue love in the right way. Every step that you take, you will think, is Allah pleased with me? Is Allah pleased with me? Is Allah pleased with me? And this question will not come up. This question will not come up. Because people have this very messed up idea of love. I get emails, plural, from people saying that I want to break up with my boyfriend or girlfriend, but they say to me, if you break up with me, I'll kill myself. True story. And how am I going to help you? Really, how am I going to help you? You're already that deep in that relationship. That person is going to kill himself if you break up with that person. That's not love. That's madness. That's madness. Pernah dengar kan, tidur tak lena, makan tak kenyang, mandi tak, macam mana mandi tak basah? Mandi dengan pasir. Itu tak faham. But that kind of things, that is like this, that's the same symptom as an addiction. Imagine a drug addict, apa jadi kalau kita tarik dadah daripada dia? Dia akan go through this process called withdrawal. Dia akan rasa macam tak tenang, macam dia fikir pasal dadah dia, macam aku nak rasa, I need the dosage. People yang love sampaikan dia tak boleh nak tidur, dia nak fikir orang tu, I need to call that person, I need to meet that person, I need to see him, I need that daily dosage. That's addiction. It's the same as addiction. That's not love. That's not love. Right? So have a clear understanding what love is, and this question will not come up. And every step that you take, you will be careful. Because the love that you seek is not the love from that person, it's the love from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is what you seek. Because you already attach your love to Him, not to her or to the guy. So hopefully, this will be clear. And also, the verse that Brother Muaz already recited earlier, the verse from Surah Al-Rum, verse 21, it says that marriage is a sign, one of His signs. One of His signs. And what does a sign do? When you go to a highway, we travel on the highway, what does a sign do? It points you to something. Now how does marriage become a sign? See, it points you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That marriage actually is a vehicle to get you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If not, then you have to ask yourself, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? It has to get you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because that's the end. That's your destination. That is your destination. So inshallah, hopefully that'll make you think. Allah.